So I'm on another every channel blast move today. I'm posting on all my channels. I got rid of a good amount of trash back here. Doesn't look like it, but I did. And I'm feeling a little bit better about things. Why? One of my ideas was a crypto mood stock market where we invest in people's moods and then we make a little money when their mood goes up, perhaps, and then the stock just, it improves. And if their mood goes down, you lose a little. And I don't know the details of how to do it, but I like the idea. And crypto stuff is really engaging because why? Because I hate America, but I'm an American. So Crypto Nations includes New America. New America is not America. It's just a fundamentally different thing. And so you wouldn't even necessarily call it a nation state. You'd call it a philosophy, an ideology. But you know what it is? It's a community of people that are ready to move on from old America and what it promotes, what it gets caught up on, what it does to the world. All of these sins that old America has done can be washed free if we just get enough new Americans out there. And so crypto nations can overcome old nations if they get widely adopted. They just can. What if every legislator knew about New America? They could just make a vote to, like, one, change the name of the country, but two, outlaw the enslavement of people that have committed crimes. I live off of crime. Don't enslave my friends and I. How about I enslave you for enslaving others? What if I enslaved all of the correctional officers because they are overseeing a slavery ring full of kidnappers? Kidnap victims. Oh my goodness, I'm so mad at old America, but it doesn't matter because nothing matters because I am so powerless that I do this kind of thing. I multicast on all my channels, on all frequencies, just ideas and complaints in the hopes that I can get something to change. Because I haven't seen my daughter in months. She doesn't respond to video chat requests. I can't visit unless I get somebody to visit with me because I'm all crappy. And I can probably get my name changed easier than see her. And I'm just forced to, at times, weigh the value of my own flesh and blood. My own daughter, who obviously I love with every part of me, and unbelievably unacceptable how bad her life is. And partly due to me. I'm not trying to get out of responsibility here. I wish that I could get into it. But her mom was so abusive. She deleted my channel. She screamed and followed me around the house, forcing the doors that I'm trying to close on her open. You know, aggressive in the household. So aggressive in the household that Mary ultimately bit her when she was replicating that aggression. When my daughter did what children do, which is imitate their closest people, what she ended up doing was biting her mom and being aggressive in the household. And so her mom called the police on her, and that's the other thing Diana did. And look, I'm not saying that they're in my life anymore. You don't need to know these characters to know me. And so don't try. I don't want us to have feelings about it. But I do have some feelings about her trying to call the police on me multiple times. Just because it's calling guns. And it's such a mean thing to do. And the problem is I'm guilty too because I called Child Protective Services on her because of the aggression that I mentioned. I don't know, man. We both fucked our daughter up so much. She is so damaged and so safe. I know she's safe. She's got people that care about her. My standards for parenthood and childhood are far superior to anyone else's standards on earth. Like, I want kids to learn alpha songs and Hanimal. I want them to learn to share themselves with the world and how to work an online crowd to their advantage. I want to take kids and enable them, period. I want to take kids and enable them. And I can't do it with my own daughter. But doesn't mean I don't want to still do it for everyone else's child. So if you're going to have children, listen to this. AFK, PUZ, EJOTYD, INSXCH. Oh no, it's so hard. MRWB GLQV. And I don't do that alpha song often enough to keep it fresh in my mind. But you can remember an alpha song just by in your head remembering that's the skip 4 alpha song, skip 5, whatever it is. And so you get stuck at a point, so then just take that letter and count it off to the next point, and then remember the chunk. Like, it's such a simple formula, and you can learn so many songs. There is no reason why we shouldn't create a childhood dictionary of alpha songs to teach them. And it's so good for the world. Look at what it could do for Islam. Boko Halal alone fixes a lot of Islam, especially if it includes the halality of not going to Mecca and Medina, or not hiding your hair if you're a woman, or not. What do you do, right? Islam is religion, and so obviously it's very varied and variegated. Thank you for watching this video. I'm sure it wasn't fun, but I gotta post them or I'm gonna expire, man. I gotta get this kind of thing out of me when I'm in this mood. And I want to do better for you. So I've been trying to show you interesting stuff in the background, but I can't really defend this video very far. So sorry.